And then the counter question would be, how small? Kind of small. Yeah.
I would say on average they'd probably be smaller.
So Tally, I think we're befuddled on that too. So we have a question here. What are the mounds in the sediment with small indentions in a circle around it? Have seen a lot of them. Yes, we've seen them too. And I'm very curious. Liz, what's your take on these again?
On what?
On the little divots again. You're
Animals
saying
living
like animals
in the sand.
In the sand.
Yep.
What those animals are is a good question.
Yep,
Could
lots of
be
things.
clam,
Diverse communities.
Could be
A lot of worms.
worms.
Worms are the dominant ones.
Go to school. Get on the Nautilus. Find out.
Zoom on here.
Zoom on that guy?
Yeah.
Sure.
That would be a good research project.
Yeah.
To figure out what's going on in that sediment.
I like the lug
we do have a scoop in a push core.
They're pretty mobile. I don't think, and they're not that densely packed that a core isn't likely to get a whole lot. And yeah, they can move.
Guys
Thank
playing
you.
shy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, please.
So even if they burrow themselves in that one spot, they wouldn't necessarily. So they could jettison to another.
Some of them
little
are going to stay in one place, but a lot of them are very mobile
This
and
could be
can
one
move.
thing.
Whoa.
All this
Like
could
a
just be
mole.
from one thing.
No, groundhog.
No, yeah, you're right. Like a
That's
mole
what I
or
was
a
thinking
groundhog.
about. Yeah, like a groundhog.
Yeah.
Groundhogs are cool.
So
There's
some of the fish
groundhog
we've been seeing that are kind of going along the bottom, they might be sensing for things that are just under the surface.
So do you think that's why we're seeing these tripod? No, you
No.
said they're ambush predators. So they would eat larger organisms, not like digging in the sand.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What is that?
Has anybody
Shrimp.
ever had video of other tripod fish preying at anything?
Not that I know of. What's going on right here?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering what that was.
Piece of something?
Oh, it's okay.
More
There's a cutthroat eel, it looks like, in the background.
It's always something.
We'll zoom in, please.
That was cool. That
cool.
delayed vortex.
Piece of trash.
Something. Piece of something.
Huh.
Looks like a leaf.
Post.
You never know. Could be.
We're trying to chase down the
All
eel.
the way down here, though.
That's
Get 'em. We'll zoom in, please.
Always turn your back to you.
Whoa.
I know.
Those things are crazy looking.
Like they go out of the way and they're like
They
side.
think they're so cool.
They're side
Yeah.
stepping.
Oh, he's breathing high.
Oh, this one's saying hi. Oh, don't bite yourself. Oh.
Oh, come wide, please.
Oh, he got sand in his face.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I mean just that he did the face shaking.
Yeah, that's something they've been doing. And also the open mouth.
Yeah.
Seems
Also-
like it's a reaction to the ROV.
Yeah,
So
I know. I was going to say, do they think they're just doing that, or is that because we're disturbing?
I feel like we haven't seen them doing it from the distance. It feels like it's when we get closer.
Maybe it's like they think there's a threat. They shake their face. Be scary.
Or they get dazed from the light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Trying to be threatening.
Or we leave a bad taste in their mouth.
Sand.
I mean, maybe their ears pop too. With the
They probably do have really good hearing.
so they got to equalize. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I love looking at the little shrimp when their legs move. They're so funny.
They look like they're dancing.
I like to believe it's the same shrimp.
It's been following us.
Bridge nap. We can make another step. That would be a lot of exercise for that poor little shrimp.
Not if he's just going around in circles and like cutting through the ROV.
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe they take a ride
No.
and then hop off when they want to be in the spotlight.
Yeah. It's like when you see in your TV shows and then you see like this, they use the same extras.
Yeah.
It's like we need some background fauna and it's the shrimp. Just walking around.
The shrimp pops in, does a camo, pulls a pop in.
It doesn't want any talking lines. It's fine.
No, it's just going to prance across the screen.
Doesn't need the close-up shots.
No.
It just adds realism to the scene.
You're right.
At least in my little ROV movie in my head.
What's this we got coming up? Let's look at that. Is it dead
I
sponge?
think it's just another one of those
Yeah, it looks
stalks
like
or
Yeah, it looks
whatever.
like
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry, we don't have to look at it.
Okay.
It looked cooler from far away.
Okay.
Right, sometimes the shadows it casts
Yeah.
back make you think it's something different.
It's so cool, and then you get it. It's like,
You're like,
oh.
oh, not that way.
But then sometimes you're like, I'm confused. Let's zoom in on that, and then it's way cooler than you were expecting.
Yeah.
Right, which leads us into
Like when
our...
the brittle stars go, wee!
I'm leaving now. Which is actually a good segue into our next question, which is open to anyone who would like to answer. And I'm going to keep it specific to this expedition, but what was your most unexpected discovery in the deep sea?
So far,
So for this expedition, what was something that you weren't expecting to see, that you saw or discovered?
the boulders
Oh, yeah.
on the cliff face, yeah.
Right,
Those are
yeah.
They were huge, and they did not look like they were.
We were also
like
not
they were ready to
expecting
go.
the cliff
You-
face.
They looked like they were ready to brittle star off. You know.
For
Yeah,
real,
when
right?
you two were like, look at Atalanta's camera, and they were bigger than Hercules. Oh my gosh.
Right, I'd say that the limestone landscape that we saw yesterday was pretty captivating.
That was.
I like that. And then that one, what was that orb jelly that we saw?
Oh,
Oh, the
yes.
Spiky
hydroid.
one.
Is that a hydroid? It wasn't a
Hydrozoan.
The
jellyfish?
spiky,
Well, it was. It's
It
a type-
was, okay.
It's the Medusa stage of a hydrozoan. That was
Medusa, ooh.
so beautiful.
Not
Yeah, that
from
was
our
cool,
planet,
huh?
For sure.
looked like a Kaluli sculpture.
What?
No, I said what's the glass sculptor's name?
Oh, Chihuly.
Chihuly.
Dil
Oh, yeah.
Dil Chihuly. Yeah.
Looked like one of those.
Yeah.
One of his.
Ooh. Yeah, that one was
I
pretty
wasn't
cool.
speaking gibberish. I was trying.
The words were on the
The words were there. I just.
They weren't coming out your mouth. Yeah.
Have you
I
been to the Glass Museum in
Yes,
Seattle?
I just was about to bring
Yeah.
Ooh,
it
for
up.
real, there's a glass museum?
Yes,
I
he's
have.
he's a glass artist
Really?
from the Seattle area.
I have.
It is
It's
phenomenal.
really
It
beautiful.
is really, really cool.
My favorite part is the outside part where it's like a garden with live plants with glass sculptures mixed in.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I watched a really horrible movie that had Reese Witherspoon in it, and the dude she really dug was like a glass guy, and he was making glass, and there was like this. How does it? I forget how it went, but it was like Sweet Home Alabama. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
that
Sweet
we're
Home
heard.
Alabama.
Yeah, it was like
He was using lightning strikes
Thank
too, in the
you.
sand.
like,
Yeah.
Le Chatlerite.
You'd put lightning rods on the
Yeah.
for
beach.
real. And then what happens? Is that really something that
Yeah.
you can do that?
The sand is
Okay.
made of silica quartz.
Yeah. The lightning
Man.
strikes, and then it gets instantaneously heated.
Yeah, it fuses.
Whoa, and that's why
creates
you'd
glass.
put like a stick or something to attract the lightning to hit it, and then it
Exactly.
gets from the sand, and then
Yep.
whoosh, and it creates this long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You get like very interesting glass designs.
Wow, cool.
So we were at the Chihuly Museum at Seattle Center, and they had the little hot shop outside fired up, and they were actually making glass. We got to stand and watch them.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow,
Really
there used
cool
to be a
stuff.
show, a competition show for glass blowing.
really?
Yeah,
There's competition shows for everything these
Everything.
days.
that is true. That is true.
Definitely for food.
We
Name
know that.
Yeah. Name that holothurian.
I think we're joining one of the food competition shows, huh? Soon.
Whose Oreo like double stack is better?
Yeah.
It is so much better than
Spoiler
the...
alert, it's mine.
Oreo chef.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
How do you make
They
Oreos
nicknamed
anyway?
me the Cookie Monster.
Oh, M&Ms.
Oreos are vegan.
Mm-hmm.
They are?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
Right. Right.
Bridge nav, we can take another step.
So Oreos are vegan. What do they make them out of?
Sugar.
Chicken.
No.
Wait. Are we talking about Oreo?
Yes.
Okay, I thought we were talking about something that we saw. It was like a sponge or something. Like I heard sugar.
Chicken?
What?
Yeah, it's called the Oreo cookie cutter.
Yeah.
It's called Oreo cookie chicken. And it's vegan.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So it looks like we're coming up on waypoint 4, and then we're going to head up a steep slope.
Yep.
All right.
Hopefully.
This could
A
be
nubbin?
exciting.
A nubbin. Yep.
We're the steep ascent.
Is
Well,
that
not there
another
yet.
It's,
no.
we're not at the
Tripod?
cliff yet, but there's a little hill before the cliff.
Nubbin.
Is that it? What
But
is it?
That's the
It's
geological
ascent,
term.
correct?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking
And
at the
slight
thing on that.
descent.
I thought
and
it was a
then big
tripod.
cliff.
Okay.
Down or up?
What do you think? Cliff up. Going up the cliff.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay. Something
What's this
levitating.
coming up?
Yeah, I was just looking at that too.
Is it another one of
it's
those weird
a
sea pens?
umbellula,
Oh.
or umbellula-like sea pen.
Balula.
We can keep going.
Oh, and that's the
Yeah,
one
it
I
looks
saw
like
earlier that
umbellula.
I thought was a mushroom coral, but it's an ambellula.
I wonder if that's the thing that Kylie was trying to think of on her watch. There's some like long word like that sounded like amadula abagada or something.
Cucumber.
I always think of Oompa Loompa.
Oh yeah, let's
but
Oh,
look
is
at
that
it.
a cucumber?
Let's zoom on the cuke.
Yep.
I don't.
Those are different though.
I don't like these cucumbers.
Oh,
They're so
Aw.
dirty.
what did they do to you?
Yeah.
I mean, they just look just
Zoom in,
like.
please.
Get a job.
Ugh.
They're not
Just
dirty.
rolling around
He
in
has
the
a job.
sand.
His
They're cute.
His
They're
job
speckles.
is
job
cucumbers.
They have
is to
freckles.
being a
Cute.
cucumber,
Yeah.
eating the sediment.
I think it's a mesotheria.
They're dressed up.
Cool.
Yeah,
Dressed
I like
up.
them.
It's using its environment to dress itself.
Oh, it's got an anemone.
It's one with nature.
Aww.
It has one
Oh
on
my
it?
goodness,
Yes,
right, I was wondering what
it's got
that
a
was.
friend, friend.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's attached.
I want
That's
to.
cute.
I want to see how it does this.
Come on, please.
I know, right?
So you
Like-
can
What are
see
the
it.
mysteries of the
It's
deep?
not just randomly rolling around. It's clearly selected large things to put
Yeah.
on
That's
it.
what's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and I was
The
just
thing
going
is
to
made
ask.
of water.
Let's
This
put
is
this into
sentient water. You're
perspective.
telling, like the way you're making it sound.
Let's just
Okay,
like
that sounds-
sweep one clean and then watch it
Like,
for an
I saw-
hour and see what it does.
Right, I was wondering if it could like attach any of those things that are in the divots. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like if you could pull it out and see. I don't know.
Fish.
Fish. It's crazy to watch the videos of the sea cucumbers pushing off the bottom of the seafloor.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like athletic in the way they push off. Like it's like a spring. It's really cool.
Yeah.
That was neat. Except for the one we saw push off because it kind of went sideways. It didn't
there's
work out
like
so
a-
well.
There's a.
There's a fish.
What was it? It was a whole video of the physics of fish jumping out of water,
Uh-huh.
and it's the same thing. They use a spring action,
Huh.
and that's why like they can get up to like.
Oh.
Some fish can get up to like 15, 20 feet
Wow.
using that same fixed action. I wouldn't be surprised. Like
Yeah.
it looks the same.
Yeah.
The same type of
Motion.
motion and action.
That's a
than it is.
big shrimp.
Oh, I thought that was a fish too.
Me too. Yeah.
It's just a shrimp.
Whoa.
Wow. These shrimp seem to be larger in this area than past dives that we've seen. Are you noticing that, or
I don't know.
just seem to
It's
be...
also, when they're in the water column, it's really hard. Sometimes they look bigger than they are or smaller than they are.
Oh, okay.
So you can't, it's harder to get the
I
lasers
love little
on them.
legs.
Oh, yeah.
But that one is pretty big,
It gets
I think.
paid by appearance. So
Just keep circling around.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just keep
Look
swimming.
at- see?
Just keep
See?
swimming.
Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
going around. It's the same shrimp.
It just went by the sediment
I
course.
told you.
How did you get so far ahead?
I could see,
It
I
just
could
like
tell.
went and then dropped into view.
I don't have a lot of skills, but I can tell apart my shrimp.
Oh my god. Bridge nav, we can
They
make
have
another step.
bases.
So so we just received some interesting news from Jason. Aloha, Jason. And it's, have you heard of the deep sea Oreo fish?
Oh,
Like a,
no.
I've not.
I think I have, yeah.
Yeah, on the
It's double
previous,
stuffed?
my previous Nautilus cruise, we actually
I'm
had a lot,
looking it up.
a
Yeah.
lot of them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we had a lot of,
Do you saw them?
yeah, and it was kind of creepy because one of our students all of a sudden started getting advertisements about Oreos.
Well, and they come from the family of Oreosomatidae.
Oh, I thought they came from the family of
Oreosomatidae.
Nabisco.
Yeah, Nabisco.
That was good.
That was a good one.
I always hated the knockoff Hydrox. Do you ever have those?
What?
The penguins?
They're kind of like Oreos, but they call them Hydrox.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
The
yuck.
Hydrox are pretty
The Trader Joe's.
good. Penguins are pretty
Yeah.
actually good.
Jozos.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
never as good as the originals, the knockoffs.
Oh. Don't Google it.
All right, so I have another question here. This is for anyone who would like to answer. What path would someone have to take educationally to reach this type of career doing what you guys do, what you folks do?
Yeah, I think that comedy degree is probably
That's
a
definitely
good way to go.
important.
It's overrated.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of pathways to get
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
I feel like most of the people that I've met haven't necessarily had a traditional one-track pathway.
Right.
That they always knew they wanted to do this kind of work.
Mhm.
I certainly didn't.
Yeah, it's seeming like with everything that you guys have shared, you folks have shared, that it's not a straight path. Like Josh was talking about that with getting into the ROVs, and Michael too with...
Yeah, but getting yourself acquainted with, biological sciences or geology or whatever realm you think you might be interested in, because there's a lot of different types of folks that do different work out here, or
Right.
different types of jobs. So like we have video engineers, data engineers, ROV pilots that are also engineers. And then, you have the scientists, and then, there's so many people. We even have artists come aboard sometimes to do
Right.
science communication.
So beautiful.
Yeah, so I think anybody could be a part of this
Yeah.
journey if you have the passion and the drive.
And sometimes I would argue a new skill set is always welcome. This is like to bring something different.
Comedians.
And, That's all about.
Yeah.
It's all science communication.
Right. And
especially people that could be science communicators that don't necessarily come from science, because then it's easier for them to like convey because they don't know everything. So it's a process of having an aptitude of understanding, and then conveying that information.
right.
'Cause I know from science, like if you know from one science, it's easy to pick up to another science, like what people are putting down. But if you don't have that background, sometimes it can be difficult. Well, that doesn't mean it's not doable.
And that means it's easier to explain it to other people who might
Who
be
don't
new.
know them,
Yeah,
who
exactly.
don't come
That's
from
a
that
good
same
answer for the
background.
comedian who question. Yeah.
And I think, like me being in the science communicator position, I have a background in science and all these things, but then I'm
Zoom over here.
curious to
Oh.
know.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Sorry.
is it a fish?
Yeah, keep going.
But like I'm learning a lot. I'm naturally inquisitive on what, like picking Rob and Liz's brain just because of what they know and what their specialties are. So I think it's, a lot of different pathways.
I love working with science communication and outreach and that kind of thing.
And also, just because you have a certain background, don't think that precludes you from being able to go into this field or
Sure.
a certain prior experience if you just keep trying and
Sediment,
working
please.
towards it. Yeah, just don't count yourself out.
Yeah.
Educators too. I
Yeah.
think another realm.
Yeah, we've had, second grade teachers out here
Oh, yeah.
as science communication fellows. And
Yeah.
they're great at getting the word out, especially to those elementary school classes.
Right. I think Emma and I did a ship to shore with
come on,
a
please.
past teacher who was aboard Nautilus. And then she ended up scheduling ship to shores. She's now a librarian. She works in the library.
Yeah.
And so she continues to stay connected. Just a little fun piece of information for everyone. Hydrox are the originals and Oreos are the knockoffs.
Whoa.
Did I get
Debatable.
No, it's good.
I could believe it. I could believe it.
I've never even heard of a hydrox.
What is
Well,
a
hydrox sounds like one of those old timey, like just names.
It doesn't sound like a fun cookie.
No. Sounds like
a marine organism.
I was going to say.
hydroxide.
I think it has to do something with its one of the ingredients,
Chicken?
or its main ingredient for the cream.
Yeah.
Which is not good advertising.
It's not chicken.
Maybe made.
It could be a proteinaceous node or something.
Proteinaceous node.
And I feel like I've heard something like this before.
I wonder where they
Something's
got the
being
word.
jogged in my memory. I just don't know what it is.
Where'd they get
But,
the word Oreo
Hydrogenated vegetable oil.
Yeah, that's
from? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. There you go. I remember my grandma had a can of that. Did it come in a can? No, that's like...
At Crisco?
Yeah, the big Crisco. That's not the same thing?
No.
Yeah, kind of is,
Okay.
actually.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
kinda.
pretty much hydrogenated vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Fake lard.
Yeah.
In Alaska, the Eskimo folks mix Crisco with berries and whitefish and maybe a little sugar and make what's called aluptak, which is Eskimo ice cream.
Yeah. We gotta have some ice cream.
But it's not cold, it's at room temperature.
So it's cream. Oh, but it's in Alaska. Okay.
It's basically Crisco with berries and fish in it.
I know that kind of I got an interesting email from Daniel, the chief scientist for OET, a couple of days ago. Sent me a picture. Someone found some stuff on the beach and wanted me to try to identify it. It's like, I'm not a good person to do that sort of thing. But I looked at it. The person described it as kind of greasy, a pleasant smell. And then I looked at it and almost looked like intestines. And I said, my God, I wonder if that's ambergris. It's from a sperm whale, from its intestines.
It's like very valuable.
Yeah, it's like $10,000 a pound.
Oh my gosh.
Collect it.
Yeah.
Can it.
Can I get that lucky one day?
Well, I should have said, send it to me so I can help. So I identify.
All of it.
Like,
all
oh,
of it.
that's not anything.
Oh, no,
I'll take
it
it
got
though.
lost in the mail.
But I guess they used to use it in
sorry.
perfumes and things.
Ah.
Ew. And perfumes?
Yeah.
It's
Someone put
trippy
the
what they
sperm whale
put.
gut on my face.
Well, what isn't it? There was... It's interesting what makeup is made out of, I think, is
natural.
what I just want to say.
Chickens.
Doo-doo.
Stop with the chickens.
Look at all those chickens. Sorry,
Thank
I've
you.
been thinking about that all
Yep.
the time. I've been waiting for a school of fish to go by so I can say it.
Have you guys seen the chicken yodeler?
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, no, okay, never mind. I'm not going to start that game.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I brought it up, but so it's the whole thing. Yeah, it's just like world famous. I think he's from Japan, I think. Or maybe I saw it on a Japan site. But yeah, he's a chicken yodeler. It's exactly what you think it is. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. He's got albums there.
Okay,
An
so
album.
He's got albums.
when I get anxiety, I yodel. So I start making funny noises. I want to hear what the chicken yodeler sounds. So another fun fact is the origin of the name, the Oreo name. Where did that come from? Some speculate that the name is a combination of taking the re from cream and the O from chocolates to make Oreo.
Oh.
Others claim it's an origin from the French word for gold, or the main color on that was the main color on early Oreo packages. There was like that gold hue, the blue. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I think so.
What else? Others claim the name stemmed from the hill-shaped tested version that never even made it to the stores, inspiring the cookie prototype. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I was just curious where the origin of the name came from.
It also could be the sound you make when someone asks you if it's good as you have a mouthful.
That's really true. Well, that could happen. I like that one.
I mean, all words are just sounds. So.
And then that kind of, so then the other, the bear explanation is that the cookie was named Oreo because it was short, fun, and easy to pronounce.
Oh, that's.
I feel like that's probably
the
answer.
That's closest one.
Okay, that's the history of Oreos. And they came out in the 1800s, like the late 1800s. That's the other one.
That's a long time ago.
Right? I was like, dang.
We need to find some rocks pretty soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking.
Don't worry, we're almost to the mound.
Okay.
The nubbin.
The nubbin.
That'd be a good name for a cookie.
A whole lot
Nubbins?
of nubbin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't laugh over
Cheese nubbins.
70-meter tall nubbin.
On that note, how many days at sea do you spend exploring?
Too many.
Not
How
enough.
does that work? It all depends on our mood. No, I'm just kidding.
This cruise, we're out for 3 weeks,
24 days all.
24 days.
Yep.
but that's including transit time.
Yep.
28 days total.
28 total?
28 total.
Right?
From the 18th to,
No, we left the 20th.
oh yeah, we got on the ship the 19th.
Yeah, so there's 2 days in port, then there's transit.
2 days,
then
yeah,
there's-
so it's, yeah.
Then there's another 2 days in port.
Yeah.
It's 24 days more or less. When we hit port, I'll have been on board 76 days.
Whoa.
Too many.
Yes.
So, Josh, I've been waiting all watch for a happy 4th of July or happy Independence Day from you, but nothing.
Well, it's
We're not there yet.
It's the third.
I'm
Well,
not going to give you happy
GMT
all
wise,
for
we
it.
are. GMT
We gave you so
wise.
many Canada Day wishes.
On Canada Day, yeah.
Trying to jump the gun there.
I know.
Well, it's
You get the
GMT.
fourth. You don't get
the
the fourth
fourth.
in a bit.
We still got a whole time zone and a half
Yeah.
to get through.
I guess it's somewhere. It's July 4th.
Time zone and a half.
Oh, is it 4th of July already?
No.
Well, I would argue.
Not here,
Not here.
I would argue it's July 4th everywhere else.
No, it's 5 a.m. at home where I'm from, so it's 4th of July there.
Oh, hey.
All right. Have a hot dog.
Grab a hot dog Holothurian or whatever. What was the
Oh,
one
yeah.
they said?
Where?
Yeah, there's a cucumber called a burnt hot dog.
Oh, I thought you were
What?
talking about on the
Can
screen.
we eat it?
They're found around Hawaii, so
Do they look like hot dogs?
Kind
That's
of
probably
okay,
how it
babe.
got
They probably
its
do.
name.
yeah.
We probably
Vienna
made
sausage.
It, yeah,
They probably
oh
look
gosh,
like
Vienna
hot dogs.
sausage. Holy cow.
Oh, and the scat, that's probably what we saw earlier. It was flaking off. That's the burnt pieces.
In the Continental Congress in 1776, Virginia's resolution on independence was finally into debate and was passed unanimously on July the 2nd.
No way.
So that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
It wasn't until July the 4th that the Declaration of Independence was available to be signed, and John Hancock signed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, what's this one?
It was postmarked.
Oh,
It's
just
the same
sponge.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a fish friend.
Yep.
Is that the same sponge we've been seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes around behind the ROV and then comes back around again.
The fish?
The sponge.
The sponge.
It follows,
but
it follows
right.
the shrimp.
It
Yeah, in
burrows
case-
in the thing, so you don't see
Oh,
it.
yeah. It's like, it's doing the...
It travels under the floor.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a,
It
it's
takes
a
the subway.
whack-a sponge.
It
the
takes
whack
the subway.
sponge.
There he is. There he is. He's reliable, man.
Hey. Very consistent. So is a mole the same as a groundhog?
No.
No.
But do they do the same things? They
Not
burrow
really.
underneath.
I think moles are blind.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what was
Groundhogs spend a lot of time above ground. You see a lot of them in New York State.
Okay.
But they
So
can climb trees too.
Can they?
Yeah.
All
could?
the ones
They're-
I ever
they're
saw
really
were
good
really
climbers.
fat, and they would
Yeah.
just sort of waddle around.
So
big
I'm-
fish.
Ooh, big
Ooh.
fish.
You ever seen one of those starry-nosed moles?
Yeah, those
Oh
are
my
creepy.
gosh.
Weird.
What's
yeah.
it? Is it a fish?
Not a fan
Yeah,
of
let's-
those.
It's like an anemone on a face.
How about
Oh.
a naked mole rat?
Ugh.
I just went to Caddyshack,
It was
just
zoom in,
thinking
please.
of the mole.
I forget what those are used for. The star nose ones.
Yeah.
Like what? Like they have it. Cause they're
It's
pretty
a
long.
Bassicitus
Yeah, I think,
Castile.
That's cool. I like that
They're,
it's reddish.
yeah, it looks a little different,
Yeah.
but maybe we just have more light on it.
I mean, Bassicitus is the genus. There's a lot of
Ah.
species within it.
Yeah, because that,
Oh, come on,
what is that top dorsal fin, would you call that? Is that the term? It looks really long on the top.
Mhm.
Then compared to that other one that we saw, it looked like
in
it
the
only
water
had,
column? Is that another one there?
Or
Oh, is that a
something
jelly?
something falling?
I don't know.
Maybe detritus.
It's a
I
Yeah.
ctenophore.
asked.
Piece of
Is it the
something.
laser
It's a
beams? No, it looks like it's moving
siphonophore.
around.
Siphonophore.
Probably.
That's the boom mic for the shrimp.
You're right.
But I think the star nose on those moles is to help them sense around because they don't have
Oh,
good
yeah.
eyesight.
Ah.
That's fully
Oh,
sensory.
okay.
Yeah. Man, they're creepy. Evolution, man.
No, then why do they call it a groundhog if it doesn't go underground?
It
go.
does, but not.
doesn't
It's
say
not
like
as
the
well
mole?
adapted as a mole.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't think it has like any like tunnels or anything, right? It has like a little burrow.
I see.
I think. I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not.
know.
Again,
Don't
I'm
ask
not
me about mammals.
I'm
This
not-
is an underwater
Yeah.
cruise.
I don't think we're going to
Sorry.
see
Sorry.
The
Bridge
look on
nav,
your
we can take
face
another
when we
step.
turn.
I don't think we're gonna see one. That was funny.
one. You never know. But
He doesn't
I mean,
think.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, that was a delayed response.
Sorry. I was preoccupied.
The deep sea, man. You never know what wonders
We
it
saw a
holds.
paint can, so
Yeah.
it's not native to
Same
the
thing.
area.
Wow.
Well, we have an hour left to make it up part of this hill.
It's gonna get good right as we leave.
Yeah.
I
That's always
know.
what
right
happens.
as we start climbing that.
I feel like that keeps
Typical.
happening.
Classic.
Yeah. People in the chat keep wanting us to go faster.
What?
People in the chat keep wondering why we're not going faster.
We can.
We can.
No, this is good. We're scanning.
Shrimp?
I feel like if we start going fast and all of a sudden we're going to see something super
Exactly.
rad and then we'll miss it.
Slow is safe and safe is fast.
We're just a bunch of scientists who scream shrimp just like a dog would squirrel.
Or like how
Squirrel.
Americans say cows.
What?
What?
So you have never, it's just,
Look, there he is.
when you see a cow, you say cows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
right.
Oh,
always
yeah.
identify.
You
It
got
doesn't
it.
happen elsewhere.
That's true.
No,
I do that.
everyone
As
does
often.
that.
Yeah.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
Yeah, I think cow is the one that most people see. But I think people will say the
Or
same thing, like
horses.
horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marmot.
Donkey.
Goats.
Basically any farm animal.
What are we doing?
We're back on
Especially
land animals
cats.
again.
It's the end
Especially
of our
ones you don't
watch for
see
a
ones
reason.
very often. Unless you're going down, like, taking the 10 all the way
People
over to the
make
East
games
Coast.
about counting cows.
Where have we
On road
teleported
trips.
to?
Have you guys seen those goats that they fall over?
Oh, the fainting
They like
goats.
the fainting
Yeah.
goats. I want one. I don't know why. I don't really want one. I just kind of want to see one.
Yeah.
Disapproving looks.
I don't know.
It's fast. I mean, we go off quick. Like boom.
Squirrel.
It's like those turns, you know, they just catch that airway.
I think it's because like every while there's a wind, and it's a wind back, you know, like a crossbow.
Yeah. Maybe we should go 0.5. Should we go 0.5?
Punch it, Chewy.
Let's get to waypoint 4 now.
I'm happy to step the ship speed up if we want to.
Yeah, let's do that. Just so we can see something while this watch.
Yeah.
Bridge nav, can we change speed to 0.5 for 100 meters?
It's like for the past half hour, it's been exactly the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So much for those
Same
sort of high, lofty scientific values.
I don't know if Samuel the shrimp will be able to keep up though.
Nice hitching a ride.
Oh, he's got a name now.
He's always had a name. That's how we get him on the I-9.
Oh my goodness.
Jimmy's
Yeah,
the stand-in, the understudy.
The sonar's not showing a whole lot
Yeah.
there either.
We did have those fun rocks for a minute.
Yeah.
Fun rocks for a
Fun
minute.
rocks.
They were fun.
Suddenly rocks are fun.
The only one not laughing is Rob.
I was like, what?
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that was
He's
fun.
like, what's funny about that?
All right, so as we're moving along here to get to waypoint 4, somebody would like to know if, can each of you tell me the strangest anomalies you have discovered during your watch?
Trash,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
It's a really long,
Pikachu.
flat, sandy bit.
I saw Pikachu.
Oh.
Yeah, Pikachu. I saw the Pikachu too. That was hilarious.
How quickly things
Ooh,
get off the rails.
Big fish.
Big
Fish
fish.
friend.
I thought it was a
Big
toad.
Shark?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah,
Shark.
that is.
Ooh.
Just as we speed up. Yay.
Shark.
See, I told you, just as we start speeding up,
There we go.
something's
Oh,
going
Pikachu.
on.
I think it's another cat shark,
Is
maybe.
it a little
Almost
kitty
like-
shark? Hi, kitty shark.
I wanted this one to have big eyes as well.
Yeah, their eyes are really cute.
Oh,
Come here. I guess you can't hear me,
Just
huh?
go. We'll zoom in a bit there, Dave.
I think I prefer the sand right now.
Is this one gonna look around all like the other one did?
Oh, it's so
Oh, I
cute.
love it. Look at the little eyes.
Yeah, it's little shifty eyes.
What kind of shark is this?
Cat shark.
Cat shark.
Cat shark.
Oh, it's saying, oh.
Its
Okay, I
eyes are
think-
so cool.
I think this guy
You
is
just
one of my
watch him
favorites.
looking
How
at
come,
us.
how come there's
So
more
cute.
cat blanks than there are dog blanks?
I don't that was true. There's dog sharks.
Isn't there a
Yeah,
dogfish?
Yeah, dogfish are sharks.
Look on my
Oh,
place.
Oh, they are sharks? Oh.
aw, that was awesome.
Okay, bye.
Oh,
Was that one maybe like a meter?
oh no.
Where?
Oh, I was taking pictures. I didn't see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
Reaching the end there.
Coming. I'm on my way. Here we go.
Hey, there's a shrimp. There's, what, Sammy the shrimp?
Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
Just wonder if the
At
shark
least that's
was,
what he says on his I-9. I don't know if he's in the Screen Actors Guild yet.
I wonder if the shark was trying to ride our bow wave on the herc that we're going so fast.
I don't think it would know to do that. Oh, you're joking. I don't know, man. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You're doing awesome, Liz. You're son of a bit again.
Hoku to the left of me, Liz to the right. Here I am.
Okay.
Cat in
Stuck
the middle again.
Okay. Okay.
Who sings that song?
Stuck in the middle with you?
Yeah, stuck in the
Stealers
middle
Wheel.
with you.
Oh, good.
Your
My
point.
God.
Your point. Do you ever play the radio game, Michael?
Yes.
Yes.
It's always going.
Yep.
It's true. We've
You
been
just
playing
put
it for
on
like 30
seek,
years.
which is hard to do on these new, I just got a new car, and it doesn't have a seek option, like just to let it go. I have to do it manually every time. It's annoying and unsafe as a driver.
Noted.
Yes, you are.
No, it's unsafe. I'm not unsafe.
Allegedly.
I'm not good at songs past the 2010 era, or sometimes I can get them.
You'd be surprised.
Is this another area where you'd expect to see way more cucumbers than we see?
Yeah.
Because like we saw so many in the flat sandy areas, a little bit shallower.
Yeah, so that was about 800 meters.
Yeah,
or almost 900 actually. So I'm really curious to see at what point they're gonna start
appearing.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have that cliff, so maybe
maybe
it's
at
not
the
the
top of the
greatest
cliff.
gradient for it. But
Well, yeah, but maybe at the top of the cliff. But maybe it'll take longer. Might take it until 1,000 meters.
Okay.
But yeah, no, this is really interesting to know.
depression in there.
Yeah, that's a big divot.
Do you think the depression is because deep down in the rocks is a different height or something else?
It's a worm.
I'm not sure. I'd have to get more of a bird's eye view here.
Yeah.
Fish eye view.
Fish eye.
Fish eye's view go up.
Yeah.
Are we still going 0.5 knots?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit to translate back to us.
Got it.
Yeah, and Josh, you know, if you just want to follow topography as opposed to hitting waypoint 4, then 5, whatever you
Yeah,
like.
we kind of purposely missed waypoint 4 to get to waypoint 5 faster right here.
You never hit the even number waypoints.
I know.
That's odd.
It's the it's the zooms. It's the zooms.
I thought we
We could just move waypoint 4 up to where we are.
That's allowed? You're allowed to do that?
You have the power to do that.
I do, but or we could just keep going with the trend, you know?
Yeah, you could
of
move
missing waypoints.
and then that way we would cross it. You have the power.
You can actually see the kind of lumps in the sonar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh, hey.
Sonar eye view.
Sonar eye view.
Almost wonder if it's like landslides that have happened before or something, because this big chunk is a piece of rock that fell down, and maybe a lot of other ones around it.
Do you want to climb directly up this hill here, or do you want to go just a little further to this slightly steeper part?
No, just, you know, go up the nose of it to kind of where we're going. You don't need to go up the steep.
We can just go straight to waypoint 5 from here, right?
Yeah.
Now that we're lined up on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, it's a rock.
Make it so.
Bridge nav?
It's a nubbin.
No.
No.
Ctenophore.
Ooh.
Can we change course to 095?
A little hummocky terrain. It's really cool.
It's really weird.
It's so
different than anything we've seen.
Don't lose you.
The larger divots off to the side there is
Yeah.
interesting.
Is a fish hanging out in one of them to the left?
Yeah.
Is that a fish?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at this other thing coming up.
Oh, there he is.
The shadow.
Samuel B. Shrimp.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Samuel. How's it? With the sponge.
What's the one thing you guys miss from shore the most? For me, it's my shower.
Coffee shops.
You see your shower?
Yeah.
You have a shower, right? In your cabin?
Oh my gosh, yes. it's just not my shower.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
I miss the swimming in the ocean, ironically.
Aw, as we're floating on top.
Yeah. Also my cat.
kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, my partner and cat.
I miss live music.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
I miss cooking.
Cooking, yeah, for sure.
I miss being out to sea.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The
I miss
longing.
I like
laying
that
in
one,
my
Michael.
bed.
I don't miss having to do dishes.
Yeah.
That's true. Or taking the trash out.
I don't miss cooking. I love that people cook for me out here.
For real.
Thank you, chefs.
Make
Yeah.
This is
dessert.
awesome. Going a
Sometimes
little
my
slightly
kids.
down.
Sometimes I miss my kids. Nah.
That's interesting.
Only a little.
Looks like we got another tripod fish.
But where are your children, Hoku?
They're at the house right now. Left them home alone.
No, we are your children.
Oh, thank you, my surrogates.
Some latchkey kids.
The latchkey. Oh man, I was a latchkey kid.
So
for
was
sure.
I was, but they didn't give me a key.
You had to crawl in the window.
Call through the window.
Sat on the porch.
You sat on the porch and waited. I remember I'd walk myself to school in the morning and stop at the donut shop and then get donuts, and then I'd show up to school like a half hour late.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the liquor store was in between the way too.
I didn't make it there. I got all the donuts because I knew that the grandpas would buy me donuts. So then I went to the donut store.
Little fish.
Oh.
So once if it does get going a bit steeper,
Steep,
we'll
yeah.
have to slow down.
Sounds good.
See much in the. Something dark over there.
Off to the left, huh?
Yeah, it looks like a rock there or something.
Yeah, what is this? Is that a crinoid?
So round.
Oh yeah.
Every time I go to
Josh is like, pick one direction.
Not that one, this one.
And there's also tripod fish and another fish.
Zoom in, please.
A lot of fish.
Or is that just a sponge
I
thing?
think it's a crinoid on a sponge.
Yep. It's blending in pretty
A
well.
crinoid on a
That's
sponge on a
interesting sponge
anemone.
back there, though.
Oh, come my
Okay,
please.
thanks. And that looks like maybe another cusk eel.
Yep.
What was that dark thing though?
It's a,
Whoa.
oh,
Oh, that is not a rock. It's a
It's a barrel.
barrel.
It's
kind
a
of barrel?
barrel. I thought it was going to be some
a metal barrel?
55
deep
gallon.
sea creature.
Is that showing up on the sonar?
Yeah, it's a metal
Yeah,
barrel.
that's what I'm.
Don't touch it.
Oh, if it's a beer keg, bring it up.
Could be a wine barrel.
Do we see any like markings on it? Got a crinoid friend.
It does.
Oh,
Well,
I
it looks
thought that was
fairly
a
recent
lid.
too.
There might be some stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be. but
How
this-
recent is fairly recent?
You can zoom in.
I don't know.
I'm right above you, by the way.
Well, it hasn't rusted away. It's got some
Yeah,
rust.
I don't think
It
that's
says
very recent.
Some DO something
Oh.
SC
Where?
on the front.
Interesting.
All right, we'll come wide, please.
I'm surprised it's on top of the sediment or something like that. I would expect.
Yeah.
Maybe it rolled somewhere.
Rolled down the big hill.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was that?
big fish.
Ah,
Well, just close fish. Not actually big.
Keep diving.
Oh, careful, Sam.
Tripod.
Yeah, suddenly a lot of fish right here.
As we're getting closer to the rock.
A lot of build up to this rock.
Yeah, I guess a rock is exciting if you don't see anything for a long time, huh?
We had some fun stuff in the beginning, and we saw that shark.
Yeah, the shark was great.
And there was a barrel
Stop living
Yeah,
in
the barrel was
past.
cool.
and the coffee can, whatever that other one was.
Oh, big sponge, live.
There appears to be some changes in the patterns of the, I was almost going to say
yeah,
snow.
the ripples. Yeah. No,
The
you're
ripples
right.
are returning. Yeah, I feel like they were kind of gone for a bit.
Coming out.
Yeah, they were much more obscured by the bioturbation marks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Starting to get a slope
Yep. Maybe we'll slow down.
on the next one, right? No?
Yeah, on the next one, sure.
Okay.
Or now, whatever. Either way.
Yeah. It's the next one now.
Okay.
Bridge nav, can we do a 50-meter step at 0.3 knots at 0.85?
Oh, it's happening.
Perfect, thank you.
This is it.
Oh, hey, here comes some
It's happening.
rocks. We're gonna get some action right before the end of our shift.
Time to ollie.
So now would this just be basalt covered in a lot of sediment?
I'm not sure
You
what, I
think?
mean, I think it looks like it may have slumped down. I'm not sure if that's
Okay.
in place, but it could be. It could be part of this this chunk.
It
Slip
looks
and slide?
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
This,
I don't think
what
that
is
looks
it
like slip
again?
and slide, no.
Slip and slide. I was just gonna ask if it looked, it looks kind of, oh, here we go.
But if you do see any opportunity to grab a rock on this, that would be great.
Okay. We just slowed the ship down a little bit, so we'll
Catch up.
catching up here.
They got stuff on the very top of the other ones, so.
This doesn't really look
No,
quite yet.
I don't think so.
It's pretty though. Atalanta view.
It's interesting, this little round cutout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that in the middle?
We've
that
seen a
an
few round
anemone?
cutouts.
Oh, it's a crinoid.
It's so weird.
Oh,
See that,
another
please?
crinoid. Oh, coming off of the rock there, yeah.
Do you know why we would see a few round cutouts?
Aliens.
Oh, it
Yeah,
has a
I'm not
little
sure.
anemone on it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another
the
tube
tube?
anemone next to it there.
Tube anemone?
Yep.
It'll come light, please.
Oh, brittle star.
Anthomastus, I think it is.
Missed that.
Maybe we'll slow down to just slow down to 0.2 because it's
Sure.
coming up here pretty
Yeah.
How
fast.
so?
Bridge nav. Can we
Is
slow
that
down to
aerial?
Maybe just,
0.2
let's
knots?
just hold position here actually until we catch up.
Okay. Changing, we can actually hold position here. Thank you.
Otherwise we'll just end up like charging up the hill. And
Look at the Atalanta cam.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, that looks really nice. I was just looking at that.
Wow, the Atalanta camera, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Puts into perspective how like giant this rock is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has hardly any sediment on it compared to the one they landed on initially. With all the sea pens, that was amazing.
Yeah.
It looks fake.
Oh, here's some
Like in
corals.
the
Yeah, it looks
Let's-
like an amusement park.
Or
like
no, those are
fake
crinoids
rock.
still. There's a lot of crinoids all of a sudden.
Some current on this for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a sponge behind it?
Yeah.
Oh, is there gunk on the lens? The sextant lens?
Yeah, it looks like there's something on it.
Oh. It's unfortunate.
Hope it's gunk and not something else.
I mean, it just happened because I've been having clearer shots for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They almost look painted, these rocks.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Maybe we hit Sam.
Is it,
With
what is
the
that?
camera.
Oh,
No, not Samuel.
Where'd Samuel go?
He's on the lens.
Oh, no. Stop.
He wanted a close-up.
Oh.
no, he's on it. He's not into slapstick, so I don't think that was him.
Wow.
Is this a big bamboo coral coming up?
Yeah, it looks like it from here.
With another sponge next to it?
Ooh, yeah, let's get a close-up on the big coral.
Looks like
Is
it's
it dead?
Seen better days, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Or is that a sponge or a rock?
We'll zoom in,
no,
please.
this is a
There's a lot of
sponge.
brittle stars on it. Maybe.
And hydroids, it looks like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh gosh,
What I
that's a
thought were
lot.
nodes
So
might have
many
just been
brittle
brittle stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, I think I see
Really?
nodes too, though.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I do.
There's a node up.
Which one do you think it's going to be?
Oh,
think
we
it's gonna be
got some
squats?
squat lobsters as well. A couple of them.
Who's going to jump? Who's going?
I think it's going to be the one at the
Parachuting.
fork.
Oh, I see them
That
moving.
red one?
Yeah, starting.
Come my place.
It's the most entertaining part sometimes. It's watching them just free fall.
We had some brave brittle stars this time.
Always look like they're
Another
practicing
anemone, it looked like.
Yeah.
Is that
their Olympic dives.
Yeah, you're right.
right there? Is that a crinoid? Yeah, it's a crinoid. Never mind.
I know that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice. Oh, I saw the red one.
Oh, yeah, that's the anemone I think we saw earlier.
Oh, here's a lot of sediment. Where are the cucumbers?
I don't know.
Maybe they peeled.
The little giggle late. I love it.
Ooh, that's a cool one. Oh, that's the same thing.
Now it gets all cold.
I know.
It just got cold out of nowhere. Or maybe it's because it's like an association. It kind of looks like snow. And
It
like
does.
Oh, yeah.
I keep saying snow. Yeah.
When do you want me to start
Looks like a ski slope or something.
going forward again? In a little bit?
Yeah, just give it a couple more minutes.
All right. Sounds good. This landscape's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like snow.
A lot of crinoids.
More crinoids. Whoa, this is trippy looking.
Ow. Now it's just this for the rest of the watch. No interesting rocks or nothing.
This isn't interesting for you?
Oh, tripod.
Oh.
It's interesting to see a tripod fish on a steep slope. That's not what I normally associate them with.
Yeah.
Doing elevation training.
Over there.
Yeah. You're right.
Those are all little hydroids.
I don't know what they are. Neat ripple patterns.
Yeah.
This is really surreal. It's cool. Couple big corals up here or something.
I think it's a sponge. One of those big
Are they
sponges again.
sponges?
Yeah, let's get a zoom on that.
And a crinoid.
Zoom in, please.
It is so interesting to see how the animals and sponges and stuff present changes from depth to depth, seamount to seamount.
Yeah. But these ones have a lot of associates.
Mm-hmm.
Got those shrimp.
Associates.
Inside and out.
What is
Ooh, that's a
that?
cool shot.
Those like pink things. Like,
Yeah, what are those?
oh, they might be ctenophores? Yeah, I think they're benthic ctenophores.
Oh, that's cool.
Do they just hang out on the tips of it? It looks like they're right at the tip.
Yeah,
of-
so you can see the really long tentacles off to the left, really fine.
Okay.
I
Oh
believe
yeah,
those
yeah,
are
yeah,
coming
yeah.
from the ctenophores.
Not
wow.
not the shrimp. Okay, yeah. Is that the lobster or the shrimp? What is that?
There goes one.
Yeah.
Was that a ctenophore that just floated
I'm
by?
not sure.
I think it was Samuel's friend.
Oh, that's cool.
What's the name of this sponge?
Sponge, I don't know.
One
Sponge or ctenophores?
moment.
No, 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 don't worry
In
about
the
it.
right section.
Brillo.
Fluffy sponge
It's a
with
type of
friends.
Eupellidae or Eupellid
Okay.
sponge. Yeah, Eupellidae, Walteria, leucarti.
Thank you.
I can
No, no
type
worries.
that as well.
I was just typing it in to...
Shout out to
I probably
Josh for giving
spelled
us
it
that
wrong.
cool 180 view. That was pretty neat. That was
Wow,
cool.
how
Oh,
pretty.
wow.
All right, I think we'll go 0.2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How far? Do we go?
Yeah, just like a 50-meter step maybe.
Yeah. Bridge nav. Can we go 0.2 knots for 50 meters at 0.85? Thank you.
Stalked sponge.
Oh, right there on the end of the rock there.
Yep.
The little bulbous one. All right, we have a question in the chat. Has man or machine ever been here before? Are we exploring new areas of this monument?
I'm pretty sure this is a...
This is new,
Yep.
because they just mapped this area last night, right? Was
Yeah.
it last night?
It was mapped before, but we mapped it again with some higher
Oh.
resolution.
Okay.
But nothing's been here.
Yeah.
First eyes.
Oh, okay. All righty.
Cucumber.
Oh, yeah.
Just, I don't know why I didn't see it before.
Yeah, it's bright.
Sure if you want.
Okay.
I need to pick back up. I'm dragging.
Okay, so we have a few more questions in the chat that just popped in.
Zoom in, please.
Oh. Stop it, Siri.
Synallactid.
So are you guys going to come up the southern side of this steep feature, since it is the steepest area and seems to also be
Come on,
facing
please.
into the current?
No, I mean, for this feature, I think we're just going to continue up the nose from the west.
Okay.
But the next cliff, we're going to be coming up from the southwest.
Oh, okay.
The cliff.
All right. And then do you know what the primary sediment type / composition is in this area?
I mean, it's probably some sort of calcium carbonate, whether it's part of the corals that are broken up from above or if they're forems.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And then we have a question about the bridge. How many people are on the bridge, and do they have screens showing what you are seeing? So can the bridge see what we see here in the van?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There's usually, when we're diving, there's often just one person on watch on the bridge, one of the mates.
Okay.
And they have the nav screen, they have HIPAC, they have the DP screen, they have CR video, plus all the instrumentation on the bridge, radars. Yeah, they have all the stuff. They can hear us, we can talk to them.
His
Hi,
name is
Bridge.
George.
You're listening right now.
Hello,
Hi,
George.
George. How's it, George? Thank you for driving.
Let's take a look at this fish.
And it was just confirmed that we are the first humans to have ever seen any of this.
I think all
area.
these dives on this
Yeah.
expedition
Yeah.
are all
Wow.
first. Are you sure that's a fish? Zoom in, please.
We're
Is
famous.
it a dead fish?
Oh, yeah, it is a
It's
fish.
a stick fish.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Very
lizard
still.
fish.
He's He's like,
Is it doing okay?
I'm not here.
Yeah, no, they sit on the seafloor.
Its fin is not standing up.
No, that's
he's
that's
fine.
okay.
Okay.
He's awesome.
Well, it's a different one.
He's hiding. It's like, if I stay
Yeah.
still.
It's not the tripod.
No, it's not. They're related, but it's some sort of
Stay
lizard
still,
fish.
the light won't reach him.
This one hasn't been to the gym in a while.
Yeah.
Give it a second.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think that's one we've seen yet.
That's interesting. That's cool.
Come wide, please.
Lizard fish on sand.
Oh, look, more stuff.
Oh, hey.
Fish.
Yeah, with all this sediment, it may be tough to find a loose rock here.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much that would look sampleable so far. Have to get Chippy out.
Oh.
Well, there's a nice clip over there.
Oh.
We can throw a crowbar onto the ROV for one of these dives if you want.
I know you want it, Josh.
I love playing with the crowbar. Might not play nice with a sextant, maybe. So.
Oh, the stuff came off the sextant.
Oh,
Looks
perfect.
clean now.
There you go.
Oh.
Sammy came by, did a little clean.
Clean this off.
It wasn't Samuel.
We have a low budget, so he's got to do multiple rolls.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't some shrimp clean things? Maybe Samuel cleaned it.
Yeah.
One of the glass sponge ones.
Oh, that's cool. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little pool there.
Divot.
Oh, wow, look at
Is
that.
that like a collapse with that?
Park it, make it
Yeah,
mark.
it does look like a collapse. You see the break on the far right there.
Yeah.
Would that have been when the rock was forming or later on?
That's probably later on, or it could be formed. I mean, when it formed, it could be a big lava tube that came down the side of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wow.
kind of what it looks like. Collapsed lava tubes.
There's Sammy.
There he is. See ya.
Just swimming around. Getting his cardio in.
It's always the same way, isn't it? It's always, no matter which way we're facing.
Well, I think Sammy's doing laps around us, so he's gonna come the same
Is
way.
that another fish? Another tripod?
I think so.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in, please?
Remember on the first dive when I saw the first tripod fish I'd ever seen, and I thought that was crazy. So cool.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah, they are.
They're great indicators of the current direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is definitely the way the current is coming from.
Oh wow, tiny little eye.
Yeah, most of them don't use their eyes. They're
Yeah.
either completely gone or just very small and unused.
Yeah.
Oh, come wide, please. Yeah, they're always nose into the current.
That way.
Yeah, I'm looking too, Josh.
Yeah, I'm not seeing too much so far.
Bridge nav. We can take another step.
Might be a cucumber on the other side of the rock, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Zoom in, please.
Cucumber.
Looks like another palapatites. Nice.
Yeah, we'll come wide.
Yep.
Oh, another cucumber. I like those giant ones purple ones we saw in the shallower water.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
What do we have right here? Is that a piece of rock? Yeah, or a sponge. I don't need to look at it.
Okay.
Brr.
I know.
This just came out of nowhere.
I got a sweatshirt for a blanket too.
The same temperature now as it was the start of our shift. So.
Yeah, but like the feeling just came in out of nowhere.
Been in here for a while.
We had a little coral thing.
Little sea star on the side there too.
Zoom in, please.
Where do you see the sea star?
Down on the bottom here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bless you.
Hola.
So many.
Is that one of those sponges that looks like a coral, or is it a coral?
I think it's giving me sponge vibes.
Yeah, it does look like a sponge.
Oh.
Or one of the corals that look like a
I don't know what it's actually called, but they were calling it a fake gorgia.
Fake gorgia.
Hold around a little bit.
Make them a little wider, please. That's good.
That's clever.
There's a couple more here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
few of them, yeah.
Currents kind of pushing
3.
around there.
Yeah, it really
4.
is.
5.
Okay, we'll try that again. We'll zoom in, please.
Yeah, I don't see any polyps.
Huh. Looks sponge-like, too. Like
Yeah, we collected a piece of this on a previous dive.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why I gotta be so fake?
They're fans.
Ba-dum-bum.
The best thing just happened. I put some of those peanut M&Ms in my pocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I ate them all, and there were 3 left.
Yes,
great.
bonus.
That's like finding
Gift from past you.
$5
Yes.
in your pocket when you're doing laundry.
But there's more M&Ms to have if you would like some more, Taylor Ann.
I shouldn't eat any more candy before bed.
Shouldn't.
Well, they help with the sweet dreams, I think.
Oh. What is going on here?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Of course.
Canyon?
Whoa.
Of course.
Whoa.
10 minutes left. Thank you.
Right, very cool.
It's like an aerial view flying over the Wrangell Mountains or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's like a Star Wars trench.
Does it continue all the way up? Not all the way, but.
Now this is pod racing.
Wow. So is that like a fracture, you think?
Oh yeah, that's broken.
And that would also happen after it was formed.
Oh yeah, definitely after.
Chrysogorgia, it looks like.
I mean, you know, it could be while it was erupting too. So I'm still not convinced this is something that fell
Zoom in,
off the
please.
side of the slope.
Okay. There's 2 crinoids.
But it could be a little cone on the side here.
Yeah. Oh, what is down?
Cool
Oh,
sensor
it looks like
photo.
another anemone in
Yeah.
the sediment. Cool. Crinoid?
Oh, nice, Michael. That's
Is that
cool.
the coral again? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come wide, please.
That's too much. Oh, now it wants to stay steady.
I get that every time I zoom in, and all of a sudden it sort of magnifies the motion. And
Yeah.
Just
away you
checking
go.
that we're moving and we are.
I can make us follow this a little more if people are interested, or just keep going.
I think we'll keep going.
Let's look at this.
Can you zoom in, please?
I think that's that same type we've been seeing.
And from the chat, yes, Connor, these could be welded volcanic material. You need to get a sample of it to look at it. It does look a little different.
It'll come wide.
Shrimp.
Is it Samuel?
It's a little smaller than Sammy.
Oh, just a little better. It's just a.
Oh, now he has to go uphill.
Bridge nav, we can take another step.
Yeah, so it looks like we'll be moving along this cavern area. What would you term this? Is it just a crack between the two rocks, or
Just a little chasm of some sort.
a chasm?
I feel like a little chasm is an oxymoron.
It's kind of little.
Should I call it a yar?
If you want to.
A fissure, how's that?
I like that.
Okay.
A little sea pen.
Fissure, Persia.
Wow, that view from Atalanta is nice.
I
Yeah.
do what I can. Within my limits.
Ooh, suddenly. Nope, those are sponges. Never mind. Tripod fish, though. I thought they were sea pens for a second.
Yeah. Interesting structure along here.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
I was glad that it wasn't like expansive. It was just, just for us.
Just enough.
Just a little taste.
Is there a possibility for anything there?
Maybe.
Like maybe at the base right there?
Yeah.
Well, we stopped the ship.
Okay. Bridge nav, can we hold position?
Can look around a little bit more.
Because I don't really see almost anything around here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that one's like sticking out or if that's a rock on its
Yeah.
own. Right there at the base.
Interesting sponge.
Is that the same
I've got
sponge,
the
or is
ship
it a
stopped,
different
so we can
sponge?
just kind of poke around slowly and then
Just a different
see if
view.
we can find something.
Oh, here, these little divots are coming back again. Or we're seeing them.
I guess no, these ripples are just really deceiving.
How so?
But I have a feeling that Kevin's going to want to wander around this thing for a bit.
A lot of sediment.
Can you zoom in a bit more on
Yeah.
HYPACK?
All right, so we're coming to the close of your muted watch. If you have any closing thoughts or questions, please post them in our chat, and we'll do our best to address them. Thank you. It's been nice spending time with you on the deep ocean bottom. Malama.
This little mound has 50 more meters of elevation.
A little
Hmm.
dip or something coming up.
Another crinoid.
Maybe that little
Like
one
a
right there?
ledge.
Looks kind of like it's connected though.
Yeah, I don't think there's much I'm going to be able to pry out there. It all seems one
There's a
consolidated sheet.
Yeah. Sledge. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow, that's a pretty shot. Uh, all right, so your muted is officially signing off, and Sea Pickles will take over the show. Thank you for joining us. Malama pono hui ho. We'll see you in the morning. Aloha.
Check, check, radio check.
Check, check, check. 1, check, 2.
Check 5.
I hear everybody. Nice job, team.
Lodge.
Was that a radio check too? Just a heavy sigh.
Ooh, can't hear you.
My midnight radio check is a very exasperated sigh.
So,
What direction are we going?
we just going up to waypoint 5, guys.
Waypoint 5.
5 to 6.
Yeah, we're gonna cruise on up to waypoint 5. We'll probably hop off and then do maybe half a knot up to the cliff. So I think that's where things will get more interesting at waypoint 6.
Gotcha.
So we haven't made it to the cliff yet?
No, we're on a little nubbin right now, geologically speaking. And Bob thinks it's volcanic, so let's see if we can grab some rocks.
All right. I'm going to get the ship moving.
Sounds good.
Is nubbin the technical geological term?
Yeah. Actually, technically, it's a basalt nubbin. You want to take this one? I'll take it.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
To the Americans on the watch.
Indeed.
Happy 4th of July to us.
Let's look at some Iridogorgia. Some firework coal.
I don't know.
I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Audio.
I was going to say,
Now you got your chance.
Today's your special day.
the Victor Gorgia, when it's being eaten by a brittle star, it seems to be kind of red, white, and blue.
That's the closest we're going to get, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do a quick spin around on the gauges here.
Yeah.
So Kevin, what's the plan?
Plan, same as earlier today. We're going to cruise up this nubbin. We're going to look around for biology, try to grab some rocks. We're going to hop down onto some sandy flats, mosey along, and then hopefully hit the cliff face before the end of our watch so we can look at some cooler stuff.
Hopefully see the cliff face by the end of our watch,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't want to hit it.
No, thank you. Parkour.
Jess is like, nope.
Muted. Automatic mute.
No, I got your audio levels are like super spiked over here, and so I was like, whoa. With the laps, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we should balance them out with intros.
Yeah, let's do intros.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Onye, your Science Communication Fellow aboard the EV Nautilus. I will be tuning in to the chat where you submit your messages, and I'll pass your questions along to the team.
Hello, Kevin Conrad, a marine geologist and geochemist out of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, here to answer any and all questions on sediment and rock, and the interface between rock and sediment.
I'm Meredith Everett from NOAA's Northwest Fisheries Science Center, where I am a geneticist working on deep sea corals and sponges and their allies. and I'm happy to answer all of the questions about coral and sponge and occasionally fish.
Take a partial zoom.
Hey everyone, I'm Chanel Vidal, a perpetually confused graduate student. I'm a geologist trying to become a biologist, and I'm here as an ocean science intern.
Why perpetually? Oh, sorry.
Ooh, remix.
Yeah.
Arm wrestle for it.
We got lots of time to discuss that one.
I was wondering why perpetually confused was in that intro, but sorry, we can come back to this. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, I'm Chris Krasnowski. I am working here as a navigator and high-resolution mapping specialist. Other than that, I'm a postdoctoral researcher in remote sensing and University of Rhode Island.
I am Kylie Pasternak, and I am sitting in the Hercules chair. Come on. Just
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Raj. My name is Jess. Sitting in the Argus seat right now. And to my left.
I'm Tim.
Raj.
We got really uninspired on ours.
I like how the energy decreased systematically down below.
I was actually purposely trying to go lower.
Bridge, it sounds like your mic's hot there.
Oh.
Bridge, you have a hot mic. Yep, sure enough. No problem.
I'm Tim, sitting in the video engineering seat to Jess's left, where I manage video feeds and audio levels, and a week and a half into this cruise just figured out that my headset has its own audio volume controls, which makes life way better.
Can you turn them up?
Yeah, I just did.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can faintly hear you, but I have you at +6.
Oh wow, all right. How about now?
Better, yeah. Thank you.
It's the Sprint commercial over again.
I left all my Q-tips at home.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
I can't really hear the pilots.
I could put my mic closer to my mouth. Is that better? It's on in my mouth. Too close.
Okay, yeah, I can turn up.
Okay.
Turn it up to 11.
I actually can do that.
I gotta think of something interesting to say for the introductions. Nothing I can think of is on topic. You know what I mean?
Topic.
That doesn't normally stop you?
Can we, next time we do introduction, I know. I can't start off with the bang. I gotta wrap it up. Next time we do introductions, can we like, I don't know, have like one of those, like, what's your favorite, whatever, ice cream or fun fact or one of those? It'll help. A prompt. Can I have a writing prompt next time? We have to introduce ourselves.
Sure.
So do you want that now? Do you want that ahead of time, or do you want that spontaneously?
Spontaneously, we can all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's level playing field, you know.
Hey, Tim, do you mind opening up the iris on Atalanta a bit, please?
Sure. How's that?
That's better. Yeah.
Also, I think I have porch on, Tim, so if you need me to turn that off, you just holla at your girl.
No, you're good. There's a lot of reflective surfaces now, so I'm just sort of keeping a close eye on this iris. No, but seriously, whenever I take over for the previous watch, video engineers, their levels are all turned down really low, and I'm holding it like I can't hear out of one ear, and kind of like what's going on here? And then I just looked at this headset, and I was like, wait a minute, I can actually turn up the.
Yeah, and you have volume for each ear even.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you do.
That was not part of the training. Put that one.
I'm gonna come up a bit, Kylie.
In the manual.
So I can ride a bit fly a bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
A little slow on the uptake. I am, not you guys.
I think that's called dog watch.
No problem. Kind of looks like after a snowstorm, doesn't it?
Yeah. This looks like a nice ski spot.
Still waiting on some leash.
So what's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor?
More importantly, what flavor was the ice cream tonight?
I think it was vanilla macadamia nut, I want to say. That was my guess.
That's what it was. Okay. The white chocolate.
Yeah, I think there was white chocolate in there, like chunks.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hard to perceive.
White chocolate, vanilla, and macadamia nuts.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tug on you.
It's good.
I'm not, I am, but I was going to turn my heading to do it too, and then I was like, oh, I wagged you. I like strawberry ice cream.
That's good. I like mint chocolate chip.
Mm.
I feel like people are pretty divided on that.
Bridge
very
nav,
controversial.
30095.
I have a question about your strawberry ice cream preferences.
Yes, yes.
Do you like it when it's like vanilla ice cream with
No.
strawberries in it, or you need like the ice cream itself to be strawberry? And
Yes.
follow-up question, how do you feel about strawberry chunks in the ice cream?
Yes to strawberry chunks, no to mushy strawberry syrupy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like pink ice cream, strawberry chunks, whipped cream, cherries on top, sprinkles,
Ooh.
please.
Do you like banana splits?
No.
What? Is it because it's a syrupy strawberry?
I don't like syrupy, like I don't like chocolate syrup or the nuts or any of the accoutrement. And I love bananas, but I do not need them in my ice cream.
Mm. Yeah, all those things would make a banana split.
Yeah,
not
basically.
enjoyable.
Yeah. Yeah, I want a deconstructed banana split ingredient specific sundae. What about you? Do you like strawberry ice cream too?
I do. I like, if it's ice cream, I like it. My favorite is cookie dough though. And not any of this weak stuff where there's like a cookie dough chunk every few bites. Like I need every single bite to have a cookie dough chunk, you know, for the whole ice cream.
Well, I understand that one time they brought up a 5-gallon bucket of muffin dough and put it out instead of ice cream once. Does that count?
Perfect. That's great.
How far down the bucket before someone noticed?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Dan ate a whole bowl of it. He's like, it's a little weird, but it's fine.
desperado.
I'm so rare that I eat ice cream for ice cream's sake and not ice cream as an accompaniment to something else.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I think there's a local ice cream place in Seattle called Full Tilt, which also does pinball. And they do a Thai tea ice cream. And they also do an ube ice cream, but you can't get it outside of like being at the shop.
Oh, Full Tilt's up in the U District, right?
They have a couple locations. There's one in South Seattle, and I think there's one in the U District, yeah.
Those both sound really good. Especially the Thai tea ice cream. There's a place in Acushnet, Mass. That does some alcohol flavored ice creams. You have to show your ID to get it because it's pretty boozy. But like vanilla bean bourbon. Oh, it's good. It's a little bit like having a shot. Like it's you know, over the course of the ice cream, sure, but it's about that much
So that's not
flavor.
That's not alcohol flavored ice cream. That's just alcohol ice cream.
It's like affogato,
It's a root beer float, but with alcohol.
I mean, technically it is flavored, but yeah.
It was balanced.
Acushnet, Massachusetts, you say?
Yeah, I'm blanking on the name. It's it's called the Acushnet Creamery, actually. So there we are.
Noted.
Can we get a zoom on the trifish? I mean, you're far out, but
Yeah.
any zoom.
Go ahead and push in.
A little tripod fish. Pointing up current.
Yeah, just come wide.
One of our scientists ashore, Asako, has joined in and says that her favorite is mint chocolate chip or Japanese green tea.
I love both of those. There's like a little pokey place in Long Beach by my wife's house, and I don't know where they get the ice cream from. I was trying to look it up, but they're just like this. They import it, but it's Thai tea, and green tea and ube. So I'm wondering if it was the same place in Seattle, but they're the best ice cream, and they're just like little packets of it.
Yeah.
I just tried ube flavor for the first time ever on this cruise. Taylor Ann brought that ube spread.
Yeah.
It's so good. I have so many goals now when I go back to shore, and all of them are ube related.
If you go to the McDonald's here, you know the little apple pies they have at McDonald's? They have ube apple pie
Oh
things.
my gosh.
Really?
In Honolulu?
I don't know. I had it in Maui once. I'm assuming they have it in Honolulu. Now, hoping that's not representative of my normal restaurant recommendations. If you're out and about, try McDonald's.
Let me go zoom.
Zooming in.
So I have ube plans when I get home to make an ube babka.
Oh. What makes
Bridge
a
nav,
babka?
3 zeros or 9-5?
It's like a sweet,
Some anemones
like
under there.
cinnamon roll like dough. And then you fill it with, like a
Come wide.
paste of usually chocolate, but in this case I'm going to just do it with ube.
Sounds great.
Twist it all up, bake it.
Ube Swiss roll. I'll take a quick zoom.
I feel like I rarely see these sponges, but we've seen them everywhere on the seamount. This fiber optics type of sponge.
Okay, come on.
Kind of crazy. Is that no other call?
Me? I gotta breathe. Girl. Run. I moved my mic away. Is it better now? Just kidding.
Can we get a zoom on this coral?
Yeah, go ahead and zoom in.
I think this is one of the same Neurella we've been seeing at this site and collected some yesterday.
Okay, come on. I'm gonna push ahead. We got a little bit of a rock. Some stuff on a rock.
It really does look like alpine snowfields.
Yeah. You guys ever seen the Marble Olympics?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, excellent terrain.
I have not.
We should try it sometime. I mean, we have manipulators.
What are the Marble Olympics?
That's exactly what you think.
Okay.
But with stands of marble spectators.
This is the second time I've heard about this expedition.
It might have been from me.
It was from Michael.
Oh, really?
So
No,
God,
I was about to say, is this an
an
event or something that happened in Kylie's basement when she was a child?
No, it's like they literally play at the same time the Olympics are on, except it's on like one of those ESPN Ocho or whatever channels.
So those crinoids have an awesome name called pentametroclybus.
Go ahead and push in halfway. Just get all of them.
Those are the 5-arm stars.
Oh, that one looks like it has a dozen arms.
Well, I don't think these ones are what are being referred to, but I could be wrong.
No, you're probably right.
On a brownish.
I think it's that one, the dark one.
Dark one, 5 arms?
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Is there a little sea pen down there too, maybe? Who knows? Okay, come wide.
I just wanted to say I also watched the Marble Olympics, and they're fantastic.
Yeah. They're funny. They're silly. It's marbles. They're just like us.
So round.
Profound.
It's really the marble spectators that make that.
Yeah, exactly. Totally. Oh, stands.
The fact that someone took the time to like stop motion animate them like looking.
Yeah.
Because they like move in the stands and jump.
Bridge nav, 30 meters, 100. Three zero.
Do any of y'all ski or snowboard?
I ski.
That's cool. How long have you been skiing for?
I've been skiing since I was 4 years old.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Which does not necessarily mean that I ski like I've been skiing since I was 4 years old. Time is not necessarily a reflection of talent.
It's hard. I just tried skiing for the first time this last spring, And I fell down one time on the hill and like could not get back up because every time I got up, I started going down the hill. I like started crying and laughing at the same time. So I was just so afraid and wanted it to be over. And aside from that, I had a great time.
Sounds like it.
Video Zoom.
This is another one of the pentametrocrinus. This is apparently the only group of the feather stars that has 5 arms.
Come wide.
I briefly tried snowboarding too in college, but gave it up after I broke my tailbone.
Oh no.
Ow.
I actually used to snowboard a bunch, and then I tried skiing for the first time this spring because I wanted to see what it was like. So, not my fave. Definitely will pick up the snowboard again next time. I thought it was going to be so easy going from one to the other. As we both demonstrated, it's not.
Yeah, I'll stick to skiing, but I just did now expand my terrain by expanding the types of skis I use.
There's more than one type of ski?
Oh yes. I think I'm up to, I've got 3 pairs of skis, but I might get a 4th, all for slightly different types of skiing.
What types are there?
So I have some classic Nordic skis, which I use for cross-country skiing.
Video Zoom. Oh, booger. Come on.
I've got a set of skate skis for Nordic skate skiing. And then I have a set of skis that can be used for either downhill skiing in a resort, or they also have bindings that let me use them for backcountry skiing.
I don't think I can tell the difference yet between the skis. So what's skate skiing? What is that?
So you know the Olympic style where they are racing and they're pushing outward with their feet?
Yes.
And they'll...
Like rollerblading?
Yeah, it looks like they're rollerblading, but on skis.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's skate skiing.
They have like a blade under there?
No, that's just, it's all forward momentum generated with your legs on those skis.
And the ski is shaped differently or made out of something different?
It's shaped differently. They're really long and skinny, and they don't have edges, and they're completely flat on the bottom.
Oh, and a normal ski is not flat on the bottom?
Well, a normal cross-country ski, a lot of them are textured on the bottom, and that's what allows you to kick forward and not go back. Not all of them have that. My normal cross-country skis are what we call waxable, where I put wax on them that then binds to the snow crystals and allows me to go forward.
Like a surfboard?
Yes.
Sort of, right.
But that's a very, very, very old school way of doing things.
Okay.
Bridge nav 50100.
I've never seen a pair of skis before. Well, except for in a movie, but I've never seen the bottom of one.
So we still have a hard target coming up that I can't pass yet, so I might want to fly a wee bit up here just to see if I can pass it in the sonar.
Sure.
So it might give you a tug though if you.
Yeah.
Kevin, are we still looking at sheet lava flows?
Not sure. Can we get a zoom on that urchin? There's still, Liz wants to collect urchins.
Will this be a collection sample target?
Let's go zoom first.
Okay.
She wanted Howitherians at 16 to 1,000, but I think she wanted any urchin we could get.
Go ahead and stop the ship, please.
Yeah, so we're going to get that, okay.
Bridge nav, hold position.
Go ahead and zoom.
Very pretty.
Bridge nav, 30 meters, 280.
Nice, about 15 centimeter.
This is a gelatinous boy, isn't it?
Yeah, they're way more kind of wiggly jiggly than you would think.
Roger. Second question. What's in our forward box right now?
We have a coral and lambda and nothing in omega.
Coral and lambda, nothing in omega, Roger. Okay, sounds good.
Jeez. Okay.
Roger.
Porch is on. I'll rack back.
Roger.
You've got craft and valve. You know that already. And you need nothing from me.
I'm going to need you to keep a really close eye on that sonar.
Roger.
Go ahead and push on in there a bit, please. On the hose clamp or not? I think I am on the hose clamp. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Full eye, please.
Uh-oh.
Okay, tool tray out.
Yes, please. Hold that. Let me do this fast. Want to one chip on me, please?